Sometimes it gets stuck on the step like this, but then it comes behind and goes with full force. Now as it went on the edge, it started coming back, which is a very good thing. So this robot has passed the test. Also I will let it pass in some dusty areas. So let's see what it does there as well. And as you guys can see, as it passed this area, how nicely it cleaned this place. You guys can see that. I'm really shocked by the results, guys.
What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? Now, as someone who talks about fashion, grooming, overall personal style, someone who goes and takes vlogs all the time, I believe that looking good isn't just about what you wear, but it also includes the environment that you live in. Guys, lately with my packed routine of shoots, editing, content creation, my house was getting neglected. Dust started settling on the floor, and you guys already know that I have long hair, so there were hair all around the house. Those who have long hair will know this problem. And honestly guys, it was stressing me out. And that's when I decided to invest in something smart, guys. And I invested in this vacuum robot. Now guys, this robot not only vacuums your floor, but it also mops the floor, it seems. So how can a robot vacuum and mop the floor at the same time? So at first I doubted that if this robot could really do what it is saying it can do, but I was left with no option, guys. So I decided to test it out. The risk was on me, but I decided to give it a try, guys. First, I was not supposed to make a video on this, but guys, by making this video, it can help many people. That is the reason why I am making this video. So in this video, we will test this robot, guys. We will see if it really works and if it really does what it is saying it can do. And in the end of this video, I will give you guys my final verdict. Now guys, let me make it very clear that this is not a paid review. I have paid for this product because I really wanted it to clean my house, guys. I was looking out for something like this very badly. Because you guys know that nowadays people who comes to clean your house, they are not regular and you will have to call them again and again, and they will come at the wrong time, which will disturb your routine, and it's a mess, guys. So to escape from all of that, I decided to get this robot. So it is going to be a very interesting video, guys. So see that you like the video now only, and if you're coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and keep that bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. So come on, let's start the video. Welcome back, guys. So without further ado, let's do the unboxing of this robot first. Let's see what the robot comes with, what is inside the box, what are the accessories that you get, and all that stuff. Now guys, you get many variations in these robots. You get very expensive ones and you get very cheap ones as well. But the one which I have bought it for a reason, guys. I have bought it because it has these three functions. And these three functions were very important for me, guys. So we will check it out, we will do the unboxing, and I will tell you further in this video what are the three things that I was looking for. So let's do the unboxing, guys. Come close.
So this is the Ecovacs Deebot N20, and the first feature that I was looking for in any robot was this zero tangle technology. What it means is your hair will not get tangled in the brush. Now this is the Osmo Pro 2.0 model. It has an app on iOS and on Android as well. So you can operate it from there. And this is the Deebot N20 Pro. So the box look premium, guys. Now if you look on the back side of the box, here are some features that they have highlighted. It has the zero tangle technology. It does vacuuming and mopping in one go. And it also has a true mapping technology. What that means is it will create a map of your house, guys. Can you believe it? And everything will be operated from the app. So come on now, let's open the box and let's see what is inside. Now the features that I was looking for, so far we have come across only one feature, that is anti-tangle. So two more features are still to come, guys. So keep watching. Now while I was opening the box, I saw this note, and this note was saying that the mopping container might have some little bit amount of water in it. That is because they test the product before they send it, so that's fine. So when I opened the box, this is what I saw, guys. It looked amazing. The first thing that I saw was the manual, and inside the manual there were two capsules like thing. I don't know what that is, we'll later find it out. Then it was the cable to connect the charger. It is a normal cable which comes with any electronic items, guys, so we'll keep that aside. The next thing that I will take out from here is the charger itself. And this is how the charger looks like. These are the 2 points on which the robot will touch and it will start charging. It definitely looks premium. On the back side, if you look at it, then this is where you must plug in the cable. So we'll keep that aside for the moment. The next thing that comes out from here is an extra mopping pad. So they give one extra mopping pad along with the robot, which is a very good thing. I really don't know how long one mopping pad will last, but we'll test it out, guys. The next thing that I will take out from here is this brush. Now this is the brush that will pull in all the dust. It is like a sweep on the floor, guys. It looks so thin and fragile, but I'm hoping that it will do what it is designed for, because it has to go through tight corners. It will hit against the wall. So we will test this out as well, guys. Then we'll take out this packet, and inside of this packet comes out the mopping pad, which is attached to the mopping attachment. This is the attachment that you will have to connect to the robot if you want to do mopping. Now inside of this you must put water. You can open this rubber cover and pour in water here. Now this rubber cover is sealed packed, so water will not come out once it is closed properly, guys. Then this is the spot where this attachment is electronically connected to the robot, and this is the spot through which the water will be pushed on the mopping pad. Now since this attachment is transparent, you can see the water that you will pour inside of this. They even have a out point here. Now this out point I think is used for a different model where the robot empties itself automatically. So this is the mopping attachment. So now, guys, it's time to take out the robot itself. So I will take out the safety sponge, and here comes out my robot. Now I will make some space on the table so that I can keep the robot nicely and I can show you guys. So this is the robot. So let's unwrap it and take it out completely. And as you guys can see, this is how the robot looks like. It really looks like a fashion accessory, guys. It's nice and white color, has only 3 buttons on it. When I lift it up, guys, it is not that light. It's very heavy and it has a nice glossy white color. If you look at the back side of it, then you will see the tires. Now the tires have a spring on them. They will come out like this if you press them. It has a front wheel as well. Then this is the brush, which has the anti-tangle technology. Now this robot is connected with the vacuum attachment already. We'll see that later how to change that. Then if you look on the front side and if you take out this glossy plate, then underneath this you will see the dustbin where all the dust is collected. So this is the dustbin, and this dustbin has a nice handle which you can lift like this, as you guys can see, and you can pull out the dustbin like this. It is so simple, guys. Now all the dust will get accumulated in this container. Once this is full, you will have to empty this. It's a very small dustbin, so you will have to empty that many times, guys. So this is what came in the box with the robot. Now we'll set it up, guys, and we'll start to test it. So here I'm opening the manual. I will read the instructions a little bit. Now inside the manual comes the warranty card, so keep that safely. It comes with a 1-year warranty. And inside the manual comes these 2 capsules. Those capsules I will see where I have to put them. They look nice and premium. Then this is the manual. I will quickly go through it, guys, and I will start to assemble the robot. Okay guys, let's quickly set this robot up and let's get him up and running. So the first thing, pull out all the plastics. They really make the product look premium, and they also give you a nice unboxing experience, guys. Taking these out is really satisfying. Now these capsules, guys, has a stick on them. So pull out the top wrap, and you will have to put these capsules inside of the charger like this. What they will do is they will touch the wall wherever you place the charger. So the robot will put some force on this charger, guys. Next I will take out the mopping pad attachment and I will keep it ready. Then comes the power cord. Now this power cord you will have to attach to the charger, guys. So I will just open the cord and I will keep it ready. Then here comes my robot. Now before you start to use the robot, there is one thing that you should do, guys, and that is open the top lid and take out this sponge. Now why this is there I will show you further, and why it has to be removed. Now I will turn the robot and I will attach this sweep brush to my robot, guys. You just have to press it in till you hear the click sound. Once it goes inside properly, make sure that you rotate it a little bit and see if it is rotating. My brush is rotating nicely here, and while it is rotating, it is touching the tire. Maybe that is how it is designed. Then I will open this brush cover by pinching it like this, and I will take out the brush and I will have a good look at it. As you guys can see, this is the brush. This is the anti-tangle brush, guys. Because of the design of this brush, the hair doesn't get tangled inside of it. So I will put it back and this also has some shock absorbing capabilities. As you guys can see, the wheels also has some shock absorbing capabilities. Now guys, the next thing that I will do is I will take out the vacuuming attachment and I will put in the mopping attachment. Now the vacuuming attachment is put here just for the sake of putting, guys. It doesn't have any use. Just because there is no mopping attachment on the robot, you will have to put that attachment in place. But when that attachment is in place, your robot will only vacuum and it will not mop. So here I have put my mopping attachment in place, and if you look at this part here, this part also has the shock absorbing capabilities. As you guys can see, that is the reason why we have taken out the sponge which was there on this part, because the robot has to travel so far and come to your house. They put that just for safety sake. Now the next thing, guys, before you start the robot, you'll have to download the app on the phone and you will have to scan the code which is there underneath this plate. Once you scan the code, your robot will get connected to the phone. Now how to get connected to the phone and how to use the app, I will not show you all those things here, because when you buy the robot, a person will call you for demonstration. But guys, first I thought that they would practically come to my house and show me how to use it, but that is not how it works. I'm disappointed with Ecovacs because of that. They only give you virtual demo. What I mean by that is they will video call you and they will show you how to use it. What I feel about this robot is it is not that easy to use, guys. It is slightly complicated. So you need to have some technical knowledge to use this thing, guys. And you can't do it with virtual demonstration. You pay so much for this robot, but you are not getting a practical demonstration. It is not acceptable, guys. Means the after sales is not doing a good job, guys. Ecovacs, if you are listening to this, then do work on this thing. Then guys, before we start to use this robot, there is one last thing that we have to do, and that is connect this robot to the Wi-Fi. And to connect this robot to Wi-Fi, you will have to keep this button pressed on the robot and a light will start to flash, which means it is in the pairing mode and you can connect the robot. When you connect this robot to the Wi-Fi, you can use it from anywhere, guys. You can give it command by sitting in the office, or if you are not there at home, if you are somewhere else, but if you want your house to get clean, then you can give it commands from there. So here, as you guys can see, now it is connected to Wi-Fi. The next thing what I will do is, guys, before the robot starts to clean the house, actually, you should create the map of your house. To do that, you simply have to do it on the app, guys, and you will have to press on this button which says start quick mapping. Once you hit on it, the robot will go around your entire house and it will create a map of your house, guys. Now before it started to create the map, I have taken out some of the things which can obstruct the robot, and so that it can create a nice map of my house. So the robot went around the house like this, and while it was going around, it was creating a map on the phone, as you guys can see. So now the entire map of my house is created. The next thing that I will do is I will fill water in my mopping attachment so that it can start mopping directly. I will open this rubber cap and I will pour in the water and I will close this rubber cap. So now my mopping attachment has water inside of it. Now I will put this mopping attachment on my robot. To do that, first I have to pull the robot like this from charging. Then I will have to take out the vacuum attachment and put in the mopping attachment. Now while doing the mapping, see that you put in the vacuum attachment, guys. Now my robot is charging, so before I give the command to clean the house, I will take you around my house, guys. And as you guys can see, there is a chair here, so the robot will have tough time dealing with the chair. Let's see what it does. There is a table here. Let's see what it does with the table. Then there is a sofa here. Let's see if it goes under the sofa, because the ground clearance of the sofa is good. Then there's a table here. This table I might have to move when the robot is done on one side. There is lots of dust on the floor, guys, which I have put specially to test this robot out. Then there is a stand here and there is a table with cloth here. So let's give the robot the command to clean the house and let's see what happens. So as you guys can see, this is the map which the robot has created. So I will give it the command to start cleaning the house. As I gave the command, the robot came out from the charging station and it started to go around, guys. Now the robot goes around at a very slow speed. So I will fast forward the video a little bit so that it becomes interesting to see how the robot moves around. So as it came near the chair, as you guys can see, this robot has sensors, so it will sense that there is something in front of it and it will bypass it, guys. Now before it bypasses it, it touches the surface. That is the reason why the shock absorbers are given for the front part. Once that part goes inside, the robot changes the path. So now what this robot is actually doing is it is brooming and mopping the floor at the same time. Now when it reaches this part, it becomes very interesting because there is lots of dirt on the floor on this part. And when it reached this part, guys, just have a look how it took out all the dust. And you guys won't believe what happened next. Next there was sofa in between and the robot went underneath the sofa, guys. Now when we have a sofa like this, we hardly go underneath that sofa to clean, but this robot went underneath the sofa and it started cleaning. Now there were slippers in between, so I had to take them out quickly so that it will not obstruct the way of the robot. And see how nicely the robot is cleaning underneath the sofa, guys. Really amazing gadget, guys, believe me. And just have a look at how it is taking out all the dust from the floor and mopping the floor at the same time. So this robot, what it does is it goes around the entire room and creates a border, and then it cleans in between the room. So what it is doing now is it is going around the border. Now when it reached here, I have put lots of dust on the floor to test this robot. Now this robot has a very powerful vacuum, guys. It has 8000 PS suction power, so I have not put it on full power. It is just running on standard mode, but still, guys, just have a look at how it took out all that dust and it mopped that place. You can literally see the difference between the both, guys. And just have a look how it is going around the stand, guys. So if there are many things on the floor, then it will bypass it as they come in between. But there are some things that you will have to take out by yourself, like the chocolate wrapper. It can get stuck to the brush, or if there is any big paper on the floor, or shoelaces can get stuck in the brush. So this type of things you cannot leave on the floor, guys, when the robot is going around, because it works on the sensors. Now when it reached here, there was some more dust on the floor. Let's see if it can take it out. It's really nice to see when everything is taken out, guys. And as you guys can see how it took out all those hair and dust from the floor. It's really an amazing thing to have in your house, guys, because you are not doing it by yourself. And because you are not doing it by yourself, it is saving lots of your time, guys. And how important time is, you guys know that already. So now it is done going all around the room. It will complete one room first. So now it will start to broom and mop in between the room. So as it is moving, it is also mopping. As you guys can see, the floor is wet here, and if you look on this part, it has not passed this place, so it is completely dry and dusty. So it is coming back now. This is how it cleans, guys. So I will put the video on time-lapse mode, and I will show you guys how the robot moves around the house. It doesn't leave any surface untouched, guys, because the robot knows exactly where it has gone and where it has missed. So if there is no obstruction there, then definitely the robot will go there and it will clean that place, because on the map I can see where exactly the robot has gone. Now one more thing I want to show you guys here is that just have a look how it is going around the pole of the sofa. It is not even missing that part, guys. That is how good the sensors of this robot are. Now another important thing, guys, the second feature because of which I have bought this robot is, guys, in my house there are tiny steps like this, as you guys can see. Now I want to see if the robot can climb this step and go on the other side, and as you guys can see, it climbed that step very easily. Sometimes it gets stuck on the step like this, but then it comes behind and goes with full force and it reaches the other side. So this is the second feature because of which I have bought this robot, guys. It can climb steps like this. The third feature is still to come, so keep watching. So directly I will go to the third feature, and the third feature is, guys, in my house there are also big steps like this and the robot can easily fall, but this robot has a special feature where they say that it will not fall. So we will try the robot on this part and we'll see what it does. Here comes the robot. So let's see what happens here, guys. Now as it went on the edge, it started coming back, which is a very good thing. So this robot has passed the test and it will not fall if there is a step in your house like this. So this was the third feature because of which I opted for this robot model. If you guys have steps in your house like this, then do let me know in the comment section below. Now comes the fun part, guys. I have accumulated some dust here near this iron board, and I want to test if this robot can take out all this hair and dust which is there in the corner. Also I will let it pass in some dusty areas, so let's see what it does there as well. And as you guys can see, as it passed this area, how nicely it cleaned this place. You guys can see that. I'm really shocked by the results, guys. As you guys can see, there were so many hair, so much dust. Even I had put pet hair here, and how it has taken out all of it, you guys can see that nicely by going all around the rod. This is really mind-blowing stuff. If you compare it with before and after, you guys can see the difference, and it did it in front of you guys. It has not only broomed the place, but it has even mopped the floor. Now there is lots of dust in this spot as well, so let's see if this robot can take out all of this dust. There are even ants in this spot, So let's see what it does, guys. And as you guys can see how nicely it has taken out all the dust from the floor, guys. This is truly an amazing job. And just have a look how nicely it is going around the house, guys. Then it went under the dining table, and there were so many chairs here, but it made sure that it went all around the chairs and completed the cleaning. Now as it goes around, I want to show you guys how the mop attachment moves. This is how it moves, guys, and while it is moving like this, it is mopping the floor. There is a very good engineering behind this, guys. Now as it moves in a straight line, this is how it brooms and mops, guys, and this is how it leaves the floor wet, and it also dries very quickly depending on how much wet you have kept the mop in the app. So everything you can control on the app, guys. Now once the robot is done cleaning, it will automatically come near the charging station that is like his house, guys, and automatically he will put himself for charging, as you guys can see. Once it puts itself for charging, you will get a notification on your phone telling you to wash the mopping pad and to clean the dustbin.
After cleaning is completed, please tear off the rag in time, wash and dry it before use.
So I will quickly show you guys how to clean the mopping pad and how to empty the dustbin. After doing the cleaning process, this is how the mopping pad will look like, as you guys can see. Now simply you will have to keep it under the tap like this, and you will have to rub it with your hand like this. I also put hand wash soap like this so that the mopping pad gets cleaned properly. And once all the soap is rinsed, what I do is I use a microfiber cloth like this. What this microfiber cloth does is it soaks up all the excess water which is there on the mopping pad. Then I squeeze that water out like this, and I do this for 3 times. Once I do this for 3 times, all the excess water is gone. Then I will keep this mopping attachment like this only, somewhere upside down, so that this mopping pad will dry before I use it next. So this is what you should do with the mopping pad. The next thing what you have to do is you will have to open the top plate, and you will have to take out the dustbin, guys. Once you take out the dustbin, there is all dust inside of this now, and there are many things that will get stuck here. So you can open the dustbin like this, and you will see all the dust here. So you will have to simply empty all this dust inside of your dustbin. So here I have emptied that, and you will have to clean these filters as well by simply tapping it. After doing that, you will have to put the filter back, and you are done. If you want, you can wipe the robot with a dry cloth after that. Now after doing this, just turn the robot and see what is the state of the brush. When I took this out, you won't believe what I found inside here, guys. I found a pencil, as you guys can see. This was stuck. And sometimes when some things get stuck like this, the robot starts to act funny. On that you can come to know that something is stuck for the brush. There is also something else which came out from here. So all these surprises you will get when you are cleaning this. And when I took out the brush looks something like this. As you guys can see, there are no hair on it. It's an anti-tangle brush. That is why I have bought this robot. You guys have seen how much hair was there on the floor. Little bit of hair can still be there on this brush, which you can take out easily like this. Once you are done with that, you can even use a toothbrush to clean everything, guys. And once you are done cleaning, see that you put back the brush on the right side. Then put back the plate which protects the brush. Check if the sweep brush is properly rotating. Check if this front wheel is rotating properly. And with this you are done with the maintenance part of this robot. And I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it.
Okay guys, now it's time for the final verdict. Now to tell you honestly guys, I am in love with this product because it saves a lots of my time. And guys, after I bought this robot, I have not broomed or mopped my floor even once. It does everything for me. So this robot has made a big difference in my life, guys. When I'm doing my work, I just turn it on and it vacuums the floor and it cleans and mops the floor nicely, guys. And it goes back to his charging station and it starts charging. Now guys, you can even give it commands from far away. If you are in your office working, then you can even give a command from there, and at home it will start to clean your house. So it is that convenient, guys. The only thing I do is I clean the mopping pad of the robot and I empty the dustbin of the robot. And occasionally I wipe the sensors of the robot with a tissue paper. Now guys, my house stay clean, no more hair on the floor, and I don't have to make time for daily cleaning. Just think about it, guys. So if you are someone who is stuck in a busy routine like me and keeping your house clean is a challenge, then this robot can be life-changing, guys. It is not just a gadget, but now it is a part of my fashion workflow. So that's all in this video guys, and I'm hoping that you have found this video useful. If you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and keep that bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Raisen Fernandes signing out. Until we meet again.